Hi, my loves. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tana. I'm a spiritual coach, spiritual guide, spiritual cheerleader, and today I have a divine message for my divine beauty. So this is an energy read. I did post a live a few minutes ago. You guys should go see this. The other one before watching this one, if you'd like. It's basically a part 2, but with cards. So what I'm going to do is give a general reading, like just speak off of my heart, and then get some clarification with the cards with a separate card, like a separate video. So in my last video, it says changes here, changes now. Also the unattainable, they're all like in the same energy. I feel like you are becoming a newer version of yourself, right? You're breaking chains of lack, notions that you place over yourself or people around you. You definitely cut a tie with some sort of darkness, a dark way of thinking or being, like living. Confirmation. So you're breaking chains of lack, and it's helping, like, this is a generational curse placed over your family and your lineage as well. So yeah, your 15 may be significant. You may be seeing the number 15 a lot. It speaks of Capricorn energy, contracts, initiations, right? But it also means darkness, devil. You are, yeah, so the 15, very significant. You may be a Capricorn. We are in Taurus season. Happy birthday, Taurus. The Hangman came out, but I wasn't even ready to use it. Lots of people, you're gaining a lot of enlightenment, or you were not, yeah, you may be receiving lots of downloads and everything like that. It came in reverse, so put the energy where it belongs. It may not be you, or it could be someone else, but what I'm getting here is that you are definitely in your head a lot. You are losing the essence of who you were. You didn't know which way to go. Lots of darkness, lots of illusions were placed over you, placed over your life. Yep, lots of illusions. Okay, let's see. Oh, this could have been a mother doing this to you, or a mother figure. Okay, with the Queen of Cups. Lots of emotions. They probably were manipulating you through emotions. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. Let's keep going. Okay, Queen of Cups. Yeah, so this is what stagnated your money. Maybe you were moving through emotions a lot. Moving through your emotions, yeah, so you couldn't really build off of, you can build off of emotions of, like, love. Like, that's the highest frequency. But you're nurturing your finances at this time. There's a windfall of money that belongs to you, that is rightfully yours. That's part of your destiny. I'm getting here that you're unlocking this abundance through your heart chakra, through nurturing of self, nurturing and loving on self. Again, energy is fluid. You still could be a divine masculine and be a Queen of Cups. But we're just going to continue. You may be watering yourself, or needing to at this time, and tapping into your divine feminine energy, right? Like feminine energy. There's some sort of duality here. Queen of Pentacles. What's this Queen of Pentacles? What's this Queen of... Oh, wow. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is not even here. This could be your opposite. Yeah, your opposite, Capricorn. Like I was talking about. So you're tapping into other aspects in your chart. You're tapping into earth, water, fire, and air. So you're more in the water element at this time, or you're moving away from that to get your Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. What's this? King of Wands. So, yeah, lots of fire as well. Interesting. So, you're using your strength and your power to carry on. You may have lots of fire in your chart at this time, or using that. It could be your North Node. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. King of Wands. I'm getting here that you're ending and closing out a cycle of this feeling like you're not enough or you don't have enough. It's being removed. This energy and this spell work is being removed from your life. You're reclaiming your throne. You're gaining power again over yourself and your mind and your life. King of Wands. Okay. Yeah, you guys, look. Oh my gosh. This could also be you were connected to something here dark, an addiction. There was a contract here that you were binded to. You were binded to someone of darkness, of someone here that was working through darkness or lack. You're moving away from someone here, or contract, or tie. I'm getting here a soul tie. Very, very manipulative, very conniving, like, oh, like backstabbing energy here with this card. This could be with the fire sign or someone here with fire in their chart. Oh, you're moving away. You're look at you running away from this devil. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're someone here was working for the devil. Someone here was working for the devil. This could just also mean an addiction, okay, you guys? Yeah, you felt like binded or trapped or stuck. This is what they were doing behind the scenes. Let's see what this is. Clear this up. What's the Seven of Swords to the devil? Spirit guides, ancestors, your white light. Let's see. Seven of Swords to the devil. Okay, this is a fast-paced energy. Someone here was moving really fast or making you make like choices, like bad decisions, like telling you what to do, how to move forward. This could be again a Sagittarius, or again that card, Knight of Swords. Yeah, something here. It could also mean you're gonna receive a call or a text for like a contract. You're about to receive a contract, an offer. It's gonna happen really fast. You're an email as well. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Clarifying. Knight of Wands to the devil. And this has to do with your money, your finances. You're moving forward. I'm getting here that people were also stealing from you, withholding resources from you. Like, yeah, withholding resources, trying to bind you or keep you stuck to darkness or this way of living that was keeping you in a low vibration within your finances, within your money. A way of thinking or living was keeping you stuck financially and financially binded to the devil, to darkness. You're moving away from this energy or these people. What is the Seven of Swords? Who is this? Again, the Seven of Swords. Look, a Page of Wands. This person is very, they're young, so they're childish, very fast moving. Like, they don't think before they do anything, they just do. But also what I'm getting from this card, Page of Wands, is a new beginning, optimism, A go-getting energy. Like, you don't even know where you're stepping, but you're taking a step anyway. You're moving through faith and not fear. Okay, so you're really fear-based. There are people around you keeping you in fear, in doubt within your purpose and what you're trying to do here, what you're trying to build, who you are. You may be a creative, a builder, a visionary. You work through your gifts, and they're trying to bind you to a way of living or a way of being that was slowing down your financial success, slowing down your financial success. Yeah. Page of Wands. And that's the truth. Look at it. You're moving away from these people. You're moving away from a habit, an addiction, a way of thinking or being. That's the truth. You're gaining a lot of more clarity. And you're going to be using your voice to speak your truth about something here. Blue may be very significant. Wearing the color blue. 1111 as well. You're coming into union with yourself again after moving away from this energy. You may be moving or needing to move, literally. There's something here having to do with your environment. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. You may need to travel to get this clarity. You may need to get out of your comfort zone. God is about to push you out of your comfort zone. Being around these people or around these same people, I'm getting here that there's so many energies around you don't even know who. Lots of clearing and cleansing needs to happen before this new beginning comes in, okay? Yeah, you're needing to literally walk away or move, because this is not helping. You're in the same cycle of like being in debt or feeling like you don't have enough. These people make you feel like you don't have enough, you're not doing enough, and it's not beneficial for you, because this is rightfully owed to you. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Someone here that you're collaborating with. It could be within a family dynamic. You could be 3 people. You're working and you're collaborating, but there's a hold here within your family dynamic. Something here having to do with your childhood. You're healing something within your childhood. Something here is being revealed about some people. Let's continue. Page of Wands. And you're embarking on a new journey and a new idea. You may be obtaining a new skill set. You may be going back to school, learning a new course, a new language. You broke free from some sort of chain of lack, of poverty consciousness. Yeah. And you're moving really fast into this new beginning. After healing your heart, you're a star. Oh my gosh, you may have Aquarius in your chart. You're healing your heart. You're healing your heart. And this is what's bringing you this expansion, this light. You're very magnetized, and you're drawing in lots of love and lots of opportunities towards you at this time. You may have closed something out during the full moon, the pink moon that we just had in Aries season. You're a healer. You're meant to heal, or this is what you're doing. You're healing your heart, like I said. You're healing the hurt, which is making you brighter, making you shine. There's getting here lots of water as well. You may need to go near water. You're pouring out your cup, and you're pouring out your cup, and you're getting a new one. You're pouring more water. Yeah, you're getting clean water. Oh, also, you're watering the earth. You may plant, or you're watering the earth with your words. You are a star. You're a healer. Oh my gosh. Also, you may be seeing lots of birds, white birds, red birds. A contract is coming towards you, okay? You may have Taurus in your chart as well. A new beginning, like I said. 15 on the time. 3 of Wands. 333. Very significant. Okay. The Empress wanted to come out. Yeah, your ships are coming in. Your ships are coming in. What is this? After feeling guilt or remorse or guilt, doubt. This is what I'm getting. Doubt. You have more cups. You have more opportunities. Your path is becoming a lot clearer. You're releasing this, and people are facing judgment for keeping you in this energy, for wanting you to doubt your vision, wanting you to doubt your dreams and aspirations, wanting you to doubt your creation. You couldn't fully embody who you are and stand in your truth with this devil attached to you, with people that are around you like doing this. Very, very sneaky energy around you. It's like they liked you to be in that low vibration so they could feed off of your fears, feed off of your doubt. It's like they do that in order to feed off of you. I'm getting these are vampires, energy vampires. Something here about your energy, you felt depleted. Yeah. People are facing judgment for trying to keep you in this energy. You may live in the city or near a bridge. You may like to wear black a lot. There's lots of fighting. Up to 5 people. Up to 5 people. Look at all the wands. Now they're fighting within themselves. Because they try to throw this at you. They try to put you down. Make you doubt yourself. Make you forget who you are. Oh, it's really annoying and it's really sad. And it just sucks that I feel like it's like definitely the people closest to you, you know? Now people are facing judgment for the spell work that they decided to throw at you, trying to keep you in this lack, in this heartbreak. Dealing with people that you're not supposed to be dealing with. In being in situations, they withheld resources from you, okay? They withhold some sort of information or resources that would help you move on, help you gain more clarity to move on. They didn't want you moving because they need to feed off of what you have. They like to feed off of your energy of lack, of doubt. Oh my gosh, that flew out. Yeah, you're moving away from this energy. There's no more of it. I'm also getting lots of competition, like very competitive energy is of here as well. I don't know if you work in a very competitive field or just with, and it could be within the family as well. Like that's also here too. You're moving away from this. And this is what came out. You're standing in your truth. The Queen of Swords energy, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You're moving away from this person or needing to. Yeah, you're meant to fly. You may be seeing lots of butterflies at this time. You're transforming. Your boundaries are increasing. You're placing yourself first in your vision. It's about you and God, okay? The call, when you answer the call, it's only you and God. You're not supposed to be putting God on speaker and trying to tell everybody your plans or trying to tell and prove to everyone else but yourself. This energy of wanting to be someone for everyone else but yourself is done. This is over with, okay? You are tied here to people pleasing as well. That's what I'm getting here. Wanting to be there for other people. Maybe a father figure, but King of Pentacles, someone here that has money, that has lots of resources, You know, King of Pentacles. Let's see. Yeah, they're definitely in their ego. They think they know it all, you know, because they got money. But this is a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Very wealthy, very abundant. Again, it could be you as well. You could be the one that, you know, has all these resources and money, and this is what they wanted you to feel, this energy of lack, when you know who you are, or you know who you are now. Yeah, they wanted you to feel trapped or stuck, not knowing who you are, put you in a box. They try to put you in a box and isolate you and keep you trapped. Yeah. They didn't want you to know who you are or your gifts. They didn't want you to use your gifts to awaken others or awaken yourself. Because once you do, you would move. You would move away. Of course they don't want you to know who you are. Of course they don't want you to know your gifts, you know? It's very, very sad. It's like people can see your light because you're a healer. You're a healer. They know you. You may work in the medical field, or you may do energy work, spiritualist. You may use your voice to heal people. You may be a musician. You are a healer. By using your gifts, you could awaken a lot of people to a lot of truths, right? You could help a lot of people as well. And the more people that you awaken, or the more that you know yourself, the more you move away from what they wanted you to put you in, wanted you to be binded to this way of living, of lack. No, thank you. No, thank you. You're not putting anybody in a box, and God is showing that. God is literally judging these people for fighting against God. How can you tell me that what God told me? You know what I mean? That these people don't know your path. They don't know the path that you're walking, and they're fighting you or throwing magic at you or binding you to people, places, and things that aren't aligned with your path. God said no more. God said no more. No more using my chosen one. No more using and manipulating my chosen one. You are not to be around these people. You need to move away from this Queen of Pentacles, this King of Pentacles, this King of Wands. I don't know who this energy is, but you're going to know, because they give off an energy of not wanting to help you. You know they're keeping secrets. They're withholding resources from you. You're in the same cycle with this individual. You get nowhere every single time. They just keep you binded to the same cycle of lack. You see? They keep you binded to the same cycle of lack. You may be on your phone a lot, like in your room, in a closed room, in darkness, very depressing. This person is depressed themselves, okay? They don't know themselves, and they project, okay? They project all of their negativity and all of their lack. All I'm saying is, whoever this is, you're not supposed to ask them or tell them anything about your life, because they're just gonna give you the point of view of lack, because that's all they know. They don't know your path and your vision, or what God said on the phone when you spoke to him, when he called you. They weren't in the call. So you can't go to these people asking them questions. You can't go to these people telling them, hey, like, look this, like, hey, look, like, no. Focus on yourself, water yourself, because they wanted to keep you trapped. And now God is setting judgment on these people. And now they're fighting within themselves, okay? Among themselves. You're going to see that, because you are vibrating at such a high frequency now. They can't come to you with that bull. They have to fight with other people on the same frequency, you know? Because you don't do the fighting. You don't do the arguing. That's not why you're here. Yeah, you're going towards some sort of victory after being in some sort of dark energy, darkness. You couldn't sleep. You're having a hard time sleeping, or had really bad dreams. I'm really sorry. I'm really, really sorry. You did not deserve this. You did not deserve this. You're moving away to calmer waters. You're healing your heart. And this is what's awakening you to a newer version of self. This is what's bringing the light back into your life. You are realizing that you're exactly where you need to be, and you're doing all the right things. I'm getting here like instant gratification as well. These people love to feel good like super fast. And so they make you feel like you're not doing enough or something isn't happening fast enough, but it's all in divine timing, okay? It's all in divine timing. You're healing the hurt, you're healing the pain, because these are people, this is the truth. You're getting clarity, you're receiving truth and receiving clarity. 10 on the time. 10-10, you may be seeing 10-10. There's a cycle here ending with being in pain within your heart, within love. You deserve love. You are deserving of peace. You are deserving of love. You are deserving of financial success. You're learning that you are gifted, that you are chosen, that you deserve more than what they were expecting, instant gratification. That's what it was. That's what the world runs off of. They don't run off of love. I'm getting here that you're pure of heart. You may be crying a lot. Again, you may be a Queen of Cups, very emotional, very empathic. You move through your heart chakra. You're learning how to do this. And this is what's bringing this abundance towards you, okay? Yeah, you're cutting ties with people, places, and things that weren't giving you the peace and the sanctuary and the love that you needed. I'm getting here that you're learning a lot about your skills and what you love to do, and you're watering that instead. Not the things that you don't need to worry about right now. You know what I mean? Like, you're focusing on the things that you have to worry about right now. They're gonna keep you running in circles. They want you to keep running in circles. Like, no, there's no more of that. You see, running in circles. Yeah, you're moving forward. You're moving fast, and you see your path very clearly. You may be receiving a text or an email about a job opportunity or a contract here. You may be moving or needing to move, but you're about to receive communication. Text, email, a call. What's this Knight of Swords? Spirit guides, ancestors. This is Knight of Swords. Oh, so there's a King of Cups and to the Queen of Cups now. So you're going to meet your counterpart. Something here is being balanced out after feeling, a new beginning. A new beginning is yours. Let's see what other cards want to come out here. This is my time travel deck. I just got it and I love it so much. You're moving at a rapid pace. You're moving forward. Reflection. Now people are having to look back in the mirror now. This is funny. People are now like staring at themselves in the mirror like, wow. Like, it would, like God is really having people sit with themselves for messing with you. And this is something happened during the moon. You were awakened during some sort of the moon. Like I said, you probably cleared something out around then. California is very significant. Someone here can be from California. Communication. You're going to receive clarity and communication, okay? Something here is going to be revealed, or it was revealed. And this is why you're going through this ascension. This is why you're going through this reflection at this time, because you're moving at a rapid pace. God wants you to sit with yourself. God wants you to water yourself. He wants you to honor yourself. You may be eating differently, working out, tapping into your creative endeavors, that spark, that fire inside of you, that feeling that you get, is what you need to continue to water, continue to nurture, because that is how you're going to get this new beginning, this abundance, okay? communication, anything else, spirit guides, ancestors? That's the way, I like it, I don't know who that's by. Stillness, yeah. Reflection, stillness. You are going to receive a message from your spirit team, from God himself, by just sitting quiet, by sitting alone, by being by yourself. Confirmation. You're about to know what to do next if you just sit still. Be still. And I get it. It feels weird to be at peace. It feels weird to be still. I'm getting here that you are always constantly moving, constantly doing, constantly moving, constantly doing. You cannot hear God if you don't remain still. Like, you won't hear him. So, yeah. Japan may be significant, Greece, and California. Patience is needed at this time. Oh, wow. Okay. You may need to sit under the tree. Lots of grounding. You need to sit under nature. It is Earth Day, you guys. So remember to give back to Mother Earth. She is holding you in her hands. Patience, stillness, reflection, communication. Anything else, spirit guides? One ancestors from the white light. Let's see, last card, transcending. And this is how you're going to transcend into the greatest version of self, into your best version. Dolphins may be significant. Lots of money, lots of prosperity. Atlantis, you may be from that family. Water may be significant. You may have lots of water in your chart. Queen of Cups did come out first. And you do have your partner here too. Atlantis. You're transcending vast vistas. $39, 12, 12, 12. 10, 10, 10, 10, 28, 37, 37, 28, 43, 7, 10, 10, yeah, it's a lot. 7 again, 7 may be significant. 35, 8, 7, 8. Okay, 7, 7, 7. Let's see. I'm gonna close this reading out after I read these, okay, you guys? You are abundant, and there's nothing that you cannot do or cannot achieve for yourself. It was all just an illusion that people just don't want you to work in your essence and in your gifts and your purpose. For some reason, they make it very hard. I don't know why. All right, communication. True, authentic communication can be healing and empowering. Be willing to speak up for yourself and from your heart. You can heal yourself and others through communication. Take a risk and have courage to speak in a forthright manner. Share this unspoken darkness that may lie heavy on your heart, even if you are hesitant or afraid of being rejected or misunderstood. This can ignite most miraculous transformations of healing. However, be discerning with whom you share your truth. And there are some people who, no matter what, won't be able to hear your feelings and thoughts. For those people, embark on a guided meditation and see their higher self before you and speak from your own higher self to theirs. This can be profoundly healing. This card would also indicate it's time to teach or expand your capacity as a teacher. Teach what you know. Teach from who you are. It can suggest that it's time to open your heart and commune with the divine and speak to the Creator and allow yourself to listen to messages of the beyond. God really wants to be with you and sit with you. And 15 focus. Okay, that's not the right one. But yeah, you're very focused at this time. Very, very focused. You know who you are, you know where you're headed, and there are lots of people that are gonna have to be really patient with you, or just they just need to sit down somewhere, and that's what's happening. They're facing judgment. This is a sign of patience. Do not move forward. Do not make major decisions or sign contracts. Knowing will emerge. The right direction will appear. As you wait, it's uncommon for your imagination to be sparked. Savor and mull over the information. Do not act on it just yet. You would not plant tomato seeds one night and then go shout at the earth the next morning because there are no tomatoes. Instead, you would trust that even if you can't see the results of your efforts, eventually the tomatoes will appear. Whether you're waiting for an investment or project, a relationship, or a diet to pay off for barrens is called for. Beneath the surface, your life is transforming, and you need to be patient. If others are acting badly, remember that bad behavior comes out of fear. That's what's going on here, for sure. Don't look at this time for despairing, but as one preparing for your future to unfold. If you're willing to wait a bit, your dreams will come true. It's in almost miraculous ways. This is what's happening. And I don't know if you guys saw my other reading. It's called it was the last post that I posted. Oh yeah. Change is here. Change is now. You may be feeling anxiety because this is what you feel. Peace is coming towards you. Reflection. The glowing image of moonlight in the sacred mountain lake is a reminder for you to take time to reflect about your life. Don't rush through life. Savor it. Sit back. Put your feet up. Let it go. Put your responsibilities and burdens by the side on the road. Relinquish control of your life. Spiritual beings are at your side. Ooh. When you relax, reflect about your journey, powerful insights and intuition arise. Answers to long-held life questions emerge. The truth will always be made known. In the calmness that unfolds, you realize that all the answers you seek are within you. In this time, meditative silence, all will be revealed. Lots of meditation, you guys. Lots of prayer. Lots of stillness. Transcending. When you pull this card, it's time to rise above the mundane. I can't say that. The mundane circumstances of your life. Exactly. They want you to stay binded to, oh, you don't have this. Oh, you're not doing this. Oh, that, you know what I mean? It's just like, but what about the things that I am doing? You know, or the things that are working out. You have to look at that because that's how you attract more of that abundance. Okay, through the focus of power of your mind, it is possible to let go of ordinary concerns and enter to more rarefied perspective. Transcending a negative or unhelpful situation is a kind of transformation of self. With focused discipline, all things are possible. Positive changes are ahead. Old structured beliefs and ideas are dropping away as you transcend into an altered reality of your life. Trust your psychic senses and your intuition. If you have ever been drawn to crystals or sound vibration healing, this is a good time to pursue those disciplines. As you hold a crystal, focus on the tone with the clear intent of your mind. Challenges release, the clarity blossoms. This can help you manifest your dreams and desires. It's so powerful, it can feel like magic. Oof. Wow. You're a magician? Okay. All right. An alchemist. All right. Okay. Vast vistas. You may be a nomad. You may travel a lot or needing to. You may travel for work. Or your traveling's on the horizon. In the morning, as we stop our feet on the ground to warm up, the horizon seems to stretch in every direction, seemingly all the way to eternity. Widen your horizons. Wow. God is about to put you in people's lives in different places. I'm getting here that you've been in the same environment with the same circumstances, with the same people, and nothing's changing because of not expanding your horizon. Yeah. This is not a time to think small. Think outside the box. There is a potential of big changes ahead. Be willing to be unconventional in projects, relationships, and ideas. Know that you could choose any direction you desire. But before you go forward, look in all directions to see the potential outcomes. Vast vistas are ahead for you. It's easy to get caught up in the small details in life and forget the bigger view. Something unexpected may be sneaking up behind you. But if you're ready for it, it won't wobble your life. When you view life from a great perspective, you can make the best decisions. This is a time of